Greetings everyone, my name is Galvanica Bea and today I'm going to give an informative speech. Can you imagine an animal that looks like a mix between a zebra, a deer, and a giraffe? This rare and fascinating 5-foot tall mammal is the Okapi. The Okapi is a mysterious and endangered species native to the Democratic Republic of Congo in the Ituri rainforest. Today, I will inform you about the Okapi's physical traits, habitat and behavior, and why it is endangered. First, I'll describe what an Okapi looks like. Next, I'll explain where and how it lives. Finally, I'll discuss why it needs protection. The Okapi is not only important to the ecosystem, but it is a symbol of national pride in the Democratic Republic of Congo. With that being said, let's begin by exploring its physical characteristics. The Okapi is closely related to the giraffe, and it is the only living member of Giraffidae. The Okapi has a unique body. It has a rich dark chocolate skin that mimics the texture of velvet. The Okapi has stripes on its fore and hind limbs, and it has wide ears that has a little bit of fur on the tips. I had to go to the zoo because I was interested in this animal so that I can have a closer look at it, and I was really fascinated by what I saw. It is a very beautiful and elegant mammal that I recommend everyone to go and have a look at it. The Okapi has a long black tongue that it uses to catch leaves off of branches. And it has a wide face with a black mouth, and it has a short tail. And it has horns about 2 to 3 inches up on its eyes. It is a beautiful creature, that's what I have to say about it. Now that you know what an Okapi looks like, let's explore where it lives. The Okapi lives in the rainforest of the Democratic Republic of Congo. According to the Okapi Wildlife Reserve, there's only about 5,000 Okapis left in the Ituri rainforest. The Okapi is a herbivorous mammal, and it feeds on leaves, plants, and fruits. It uses camouflage and quiet movements to avoid predators like the leopard. It communicates using low-frequency sounds. And as I was at the zoo, I observed each and every movement of the Okapi. It moves elegantly, makes no sound. It was eating off of branches. Everything about it was so fascinating to me. I could have stayed there the whole day and just watch it go. According to a video by Nat Geo channel documentary of August 20th, 2007, tells you more about this fascinating creature. Even though the Okapis are well adapted to their environment, they still face serious threats. The Okapi's conservation status is considered as endangered. According to the IUCN World Heritage Outlook, the Okapis are facing a lot of challenges currently. And one of those challenges is habitat destruction due to logging and mining taking place in the Democratic Republic of Congo. All those are illegal activities, but they are stringent approach that the government is taking in order to protect the wildlife. Another factor is poaching. Can you imagine that there are people out there who are hunting the Okapis for their skin, which they use as decoration, and their meat is considered wild, like bush meat. So they're hunted for those factors, which is painful to know, but the world is different, everyone does what they think is right, even though it's not right. nothing much I can do about it, but I can just advocate for it so that people can know that that is not right, that shouldn't be done. The government agency responsible for protecting the Democratic Republic of Congo's flora and fauna is the Institut pour la Conservation de la Nature, which is ICCN. And the Okapi Conservation Project operates all programs under a contract of collaboration with that government agency. This contract is renewed every 5 years, with the first contract initiated during the Okapi Conservation Project's founding in June 1987. Knowing all these threats helps us understand why Okapis matter. To review, I explained what makes the Okapi unique, where and how it lives, and why it is important to protect it. The Okapi is a unique animal with interesting features, behaviors, and serious conservation challenges. If we do not protect the Okapi today, future generations may only learn about it in pictures instead of in the wild.